Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Saturday afternoon. Snow continues to fly at a pretty good clip from Boston to Worcester to Providence to Cape Cod and the islands. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. First of all, in terms of watches and warnings in the orange zone from about Nantasket Beach, Plymouth, including all of the Cape and the islands, you're under a blizzard warning until 3 o'clock in the morning. In the pink zone, Boston, southern Worcester County, Springfield, Hartford, Providence, Newport, winter storm warnings are posted until 11 o'clock tonight. Further north and west, in the purple zone, you're under a winter weather advisory. Let's look at the latest satellite loop, and you're going to see low pressure. This little dark spot right here, about 150 miles off the North Carolina coast, is low pressure, moving quickly northeast, intensifying all the while, throwing all kinds of Atlantic moisture into the cold air back across New England. Latest radar loop shows a large swath of snow. It's snowing actually now from the Carolinas all the way up to Washington, New York, Long Island, into much of southern New England, heavy snow to Providence, into the Cape at the present time. As we close in on the shot, you're going to see moderate to heavy snow approaching the Cape right now. These darker bands are coming into the Cape within the next hour or so. You also see the darker green back around Worcester in towards 128. That's moving northeast. It'll be moving into Boston within the next hour. Obviously, driving is a mess if you don't have to be on the roadways this afternoon. Just stay put. We're looking at snowfall rates perhaps at 1 to 2 inches an hour. The weather map at about 8 o'clock tonight will feature an intense area of low pressure located about 350 miles to the southeast of Nantucket. And normally when a storm is in this position, we say goodbye and good luck. But there's all kinds of dynamics going on in all levels of the atmosphere, bringing that moisture in from the Atlantic Ocean, hitting the cold air, hence the heavy snow. So before all said and done, we're still sticking with our forecast of 6 to 12 inches of snow in the greater Boston area, down to Providence, a foot, maybe up to 2 feet on portions of Cape Cod. There'll be lesser amounts out towards Worcester, Springfield, and Albany. So the forecast for Boston for this afternoon, as we look at the 5-day, talks about snow heavy at times, windy and cold, temps about 24. The snow will end later on this evening, probably around 10 o'clock in Boston. Temperatures falling back to near 5 by morning. Tomorrow, partly sunny, windy, bitter cold. It'll be in the teens, wind chills below 0. And on Monday, sun clouds and cold, about 24. But then a warm front approaches on Tuesday, cloudy, maybe a period of snow. We warm into the 40s to near 50 late Tuesday night. And Wednesday, a lot of clouds, a few spring showers. It'll be near 50. It'll be turning a little bit cooler by day's end, but much of the week from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be mild. But don't be fooled because winter comes back next weekend. That's my forecast. Thanks for checking in. Please stay tuned for updates